Crack a joke, hit breaker, we back. Same crew, same chat group, laugh attack. Talking wild, dumb tales from the past. Pull up a chair, let's hang out, gonna last. It's the Old Pals Podcast. Old Pals Podcast. Talking all that nonsense, you gon' laugh. That's facts. Yeah, the Old Pals Podcast. Old Pals Podcast. Kick back, tune in, let it roll right past. Old Pals Pod. Pass. Oh.
And, keep it lax, keep it cool.
Yeah, dude, you like to jump in with
I like to jump in. I like to feel natty. I don't want to do the whole.
Oh, hey, welcome to Old Pals Podcast.
How we doing?
New episode. Yeah, I get that shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it kind of feels like ingenuine, I guess.
Yeah, I'll talk today, Nick. Don't worry, buddy.
Yeah, dude. No, we had a long talk about that, Nick.
Yeah.
Long talk.
Yeah, we had a long conversation about you. Stop texting me how to befriend ravens or crows. I don't know.
You can keep texting me, man. I appreciate that. Makes me feel like our bond is getting stronger.
Dickhead.
Oh boy, dude, we have fun. Anyways, hey guys, what's up, man? How you doing, Mike?
All right, buddy. How you doing?
I've been fucking fantastic per usual. You know me, guy.
Yeah, we went out there in the hurricane, fucking golfed yesterday.
We sure did, dude. And that was a fucking experience. I think.
Right. It was fun.
Yeah. No, dude, I had a fucking blast. We got about 5 holes in and then fucking hell ensued.
Yeah.
And
we kept going.
yeah, we did, dude. Fucking it was like a war. I had texted Matt and Sean fucking the day prior at like 8:30, and I go, hey, plenty of time to book that tea time. And both of them shot it down immediately.
I bet.
And like Sean was like, hey, I don't know if you know this, but like golfing in 20-mile-an-hour winds with rain is not a fun time.
Yeah, a fun time.
And he's like, truthfully, I would rather stick my dick in a blender than go out and play in that. And I was like, what dick?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like you got one to me, bud.
Right? You're not about it, dude. I go from the hail.
You know what I mean?
The eye of the storm.
So now I got to die on that hill. They'll never know I had a bad time.
Yeah, of course not.
They'll never know. It was fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it was.
We had so much fun out there. So much fun.
Almost got hit by a fucking tree.
Dude, the Lord himself came down and pulled me from our golf cart.
Yeah, thank God.
While it's raining sideways, Kyle, please go stand behind the golf cart and just look at nothing. And for some reason I did.
Yeah.
I fucking got out and I'm sitting there and fucking just dude, a fucking branch came right next to the fucking landed in our golf cart. And you're like, good thing you were out of that.
Yeah.
And even still, with Christ himself saying, you guys should turn around and leave. We didn't.
No, we didn't. We finished.
We didn't. We said, you know what? We got 2 more holes. Let's fucking get after it.
It's already cold. I'm already wet.
Yeah. Oh, dude. And then once the fucking actual whole fucking tree came down, we were like, we're done.
Yeah, dude, this place is full of trees. There's no reason to stick around. We're driving through the woods, and I'm like, I
was like, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. But yeah, dude, no, we had fucking fun. I loved that shit.
That was good.
That was fucking. That was great.
So as I watched this drive and put my 6-iron 4 inches into the ground, almost shattered my wrist. Watch this drive.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We had fucking. We the amount of balls we lost, dude. It was fucking. To be honest, dude. Like I woke up so early, and I was like, I had this whole plan. Everything was fucking scheduled. I don't know where I went off course. Something happened that I think it was probably because I'm just such a great husband. I finished the fucking coffee and I was like, let me just make a pot for my wife so when she wakes up in an hour. And that ended up like putting me behind schedule.
Oh, you were on time.
I wasn't on time, dude. I was very underprepared when I
yes, you were. You're very underprepared, but you still got off at the
and then time. And then we just fucking we ended up the amount of balls we lost yesterday. It was fucking quite upsetting. Yeah. It became like a game. It like legitimately
not losing the ball. Yeah.
No, it was just like dog. Like how many balls did you lose yesterday?
Oh, it's about 6. Yeah, about 6 balls just gone. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
So like we as combined, bro, we lost a dozen of balls.
Yeah, we lost.
And it was just to the point where it was just like fucking one in the woods, fucking I'm going run, yeah, right out of the fucking bomb.
Which I don't know if you noticed, by the way, but there's like this it's an unwritten rule of golf, but if like so we had a 6:39 tee time.
Yeah.
The guys behind us had a 6:44 tee time.
Okay.
Both groups were twosomes, right?
Yeah.
So at some point, the starter is going to ask one of those twosomes, do you want to play with those guys that teeing off now?
Yeah.
And at some point, they had to say yes or no. So the guys behind us obviously said no because he never asked me.
Oh, okay.
And I felt a way about that. But there's always that unwritten rule of like, pairing up, like you have a good time with some boys. But yeah, so immediately I thought the group behind us were dickheads. So very mad at them.
Yeah,
we want to hang out.
That's fucking dope because I never liked them to begin with.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, immediately I did that judge. And I was like, psst.
Didn't even say good morning to me. I said good morning. Didn't say a word back.
Nah, they were chit-chatting about like work. Dude.
Yeah.
Like that, there was some dynamic there because at one point when we got to like the second hole, they pulled up behind us and I heard them like chit-chatting about that fucking something going on at work, and it sounded like they were both like white collar.
Yeah.
So like that's cool, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man. Don't care about that. Me and you were having
we had a great time.
We were fucking talking some shit the entire time, which was, I don't think they would have fit our vibe. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. The white collar boys always fit the vibe. You gotta feel it out. Fuck it.
Fuck it down, dude.
I just played with like 3 white collar boys.
That's
good hang, you know.
I love by you not judging based off of collar tells me that you're colorblind and very progressive.
I'm a very progressive guy.
Very progressive guy.
Colorblind, really? We're doing that? That's what we're doing.
Are you not?
I'm not.
Sometimes it's not about the color of the collar. It's really
about the
judge of character.
There it is.
And when you start doing that, you're not just like this guy's a white collar guy. Not around us blue collar fellas.
No,
and that's where life really begins. With that being said, dude, yo,
what up?
We just missed that fucking. Did you hear about that meteor yesterday?
Dude, I heard the meteor.
Oh, did you?
You didn't get? Yeah, I'm in August.
No, I did.
That shit. I thought somebody slammed the door. Really, like
it was that
land.
Yeah, dude.
No, it was loud, bro.
I have like my wife had asked me about it. Like I was like just sat down on the couch. She brought it up and was like, "Hey, did you hear that loud bang?" I was like, "Fucking no, what are you talking about?"
Yeah.
She's like, "It's all over Facebook." So opened up Facebook and everybody and their fucking mother had to go and like make a comment about it.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, here we go, dude. Next thing you know, I was like, fucking, yeah, I guess it was a meteor. Like very early on, someone had been like brought up something in there. I don't know, dude, but
yeah, the shit was loud, bro. The shit was loud.
I broke the sound.
Wish it like, just wish there was a crave where my house was.
Just fucking landed on your house, dude.
Just a crave.
Just landed.
Like it was so close, Ma. And she's like, oh, I would have been banging upstairs, like, get out of the house. I was like, no, there'd just be a crater here. There wouldn't be we wouldn't survive. Yeah.
I guess it was like a fucking 3-foot movie or some shit.
Yeah.
Fucking send it up. Like,
yeah, it's breaking up. The atmosphere. Yeah.
They said it could be somewhere in Massachusetts. Or
it's weird that like bang, like what is that? It breaking apart? You know what I mean? Because that's
what that sound was.
Yeah,
that was it entering the atmosphere and breaking the sound barrier. So it was like that's what that was because it's
it's like Joe Dirt's meteor.
Yeah.
The airplane shit.
Yeah. So it was like it's crazy, dude. I don't know where I was helping my brother with something, so I think I was like out on the road, and we might have been in Lowell, so I could have mistaken it for like a gunshot or something. It didn't even faze me, but it was just fucking. That's pretty wild. What I find so crazy about something like that is like I feel like we have this at least with myself, I feel like if something like that were to happen, it really shows you how like little control we have over the thing. Like there's not going to just be a warning. Like, it's not like they're
No.
like, hey, we're judging a meteor. It's about to enter our atmosphere. We think there's no telling. Like, if that thing was fucking huge, like that would have fucked up a whole bunch of people. And like,
I think if it was huge, we'd have a better grasp on like seeing it coming. You know what I mean? Because they do, like, doesn't I forget the name of it, but there's one that's like supposed to align with us perfectly in like 2027.
okay,
Near miss us, like a planet killer,
yeah,
like a big one. So I think they can catch it. It's big enough, but if it's like you said, small enough, then yeah. But then it'll just break up in the atmosphere and we'll be fine. You know what I mean?
I mean, sure, but like, still, like that's pretty.
Yeah, it could end in a
the fact that like something like that happened,
yeah.
and I mean, it became a fuck. At least in this area, dude, it was fucking everywhere.
Oh yeah,
And everybody heard it, apparently, except for me.
yeah. Dude,
Everybody fucking felt that shit, and yeah, nah, dude, no idea.
I
But on
literally, I mean,
Facebook,
I thought it was just a door slamming. Like I was like, what the fuck? Because I felt and heard it, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, fucking somebody's mad downstairs. You know?
I fucking dude, it was like a stereotypical like fucking internet interaction where it was like I opened it up and it was a community page that like somebody had wrote a question or anybody had seen was, and there was a bunch of answers under it. So I fucking opened it up and this kid literally had like screenshotted a picture of like the satellite fucking pictures that there was like a glove and like posted it and was like, oh, it's looking like it was a meteor that had entered the atmosphere. And of course, someone under it was like, source. And it's like, the fucking picture from the satellite is the source, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Like, what are you hoping that it was?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know as people, we're kind of hoping that it was like fucking something more glamorous, but like,
Yeah, of course.
fucking, what do you, like,
That's
you want a source on you fucking twat?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
It's just very unproductive.
I don't fucking know. But speaking of like community pages, have you heard anything on that fucking stone puppet that's going around right now?
No, what the fuck is this?
Brother, dude. So
God.
somebody has posted on a fucking community page about a puppet that is essentially they don't know the owner of this puppet, right? So it's Massachusetts police are seeking owner of giant creepy puppet. I'm gonna post the picture of it on our YouTube, so you can actually get a picture of what it seems because this thing's fucking creepy as shit. Peep that.
I don't like that at all.
No. So
don't like that
right now,
look.
police in Massachusetts are trying to find an owner of a large creepy puppet recently turned over to the station. The Stoneham Police Department shared a photo of a massive marionette with red hair, no eyes, and a clown costume. We're attempting to locate the owner of this puppet that was turned into the station, the post said. If this belongs to you or if you recognize it from your nightmares, please contact us to arrange pickup. So commenters of the post said the puppet appears to be a 7-foot 7-inch animatronic called Bobby Strings, which Spirit Halloween sells for $309.99. That thing's fucking, that is 7 foot. Oh my God, dude, that thing is fucking huge. So someone turned this in? Someone carried this fucking, that's like me carrying you into a fucking police station and being like, here, I don't know who this belongs
You
to.
guys need this.
This is fucking, that's not even a puppet, bro. Like, I thought it was like a little like,
I mean, if it's animatronic, it must plug in and
dude, that thing is fucking creepy as shit, brother. That thing, wow, dude.
no, that's fucking weird.
Crazy.
I mean, speaking backtracking on space, have you heard of the Great Attractor? You know what that is?
No.
Man, we don't know what it is, and it's fucking spooky. It's I think it's on the edge of our galaxy, and the dust clouds in our galaxy prevent us from being able to see it.
Yeah.
But it's pulling everything towards it.
Ooh.
And we have no idea what the fuck it is. They just
Really?
call it the Great Attractor. Yeah, it's it's just pulling stuff towards it, including our galaxy.
Really?
Yeah. And we've just no idea what could be doing that.
That's pretty fucking insane.
It's pretty cool.
Space is like,
Space is nuts.
we got into quite the debate this week.
Yeah.
Oh, at the table. Just about that shit in general. It's just
Space.
funny just to like pick the minds of stuff. So it all had started because I don't know if you saw the White House post about aliens.
I've seen shitty AI fucking posts from the White House page. So I don't know.
This specific post, it hand up.
Accountability?
Got me in the first half. I'm not even gonna lie.
It got you.
It was like 5 a.m. I just opened my eyes. I'm sitting there like scrolling my phone, trying to just like wake up. And I saw the post from the White House, and it was like aliens like live among us and all this shit. So I'm like immediately, I figured that this was just another one of those things. And like the other day, I ended up having to like go on their official website. The first thing you do when you open it up, it's like this whole fucking like
on whitehouse.gov.
Yeah. Like you go to the White House page and you'll see it. It's just like fucking talking about aliens. What I mean that they got me in the first half was like I just saw that and then I took it as like face value. So I was like, okay, White House is coming out and they're like telling us about fucking aliens. Dude, it takes like, the page, you have to like stay on the White House page as it like goes through like very just like, it's like green letters they use. And as you scroll, it's like they just kind of keep like typing out more and more and more. And it's like a little bit of time to like get to the point of what they're trying to say. And this whole thing is just for illegal immigrants.
Oh, aliens. Yeah. That's fucking hilarious.
So, and accountability right there.
Yeah.
I truthfully, I was like, oh, we've got something here. And then I started scrolling. It was just like,
God damn
and then
it.
they put like a profile of somebody on there. They were like, one's come. And so they give like fucking statistics of how many people. It was wild. And then they put up someone's like, this is who we caught in your area.
Damn.
And they give you like a
Damn, they
fucking
got some people in.
dog. It's fucking wild. Like, I don't even know if they drop names, but like they put up somebody in like
Well,
your
shots.
area. Not even, just like fucking, these were their crimes. This is who we got. Like, and it's, like I said, first half they got him, dog. I truthfully thought this was
Disclosure.
We're about to learn about some aliens. These are like fucking, what do they call them? The shifters.
Ooh, shapeshifters.
Shapeshifters. I was like, this is what it is. Like we talked about this over breakfast yesterday. I was like, we could be getting it with an alien. Right?
Yeah, I'm right here, buddy.
And either way, dude,
From the stars.
I don't know. I kind of was like, so I saw that and brought it to the boys.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, what do you guys think? Because I didn't like it. I kind of want the fucking, the stereotypical fucking ETs.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I'm
Yeah, the greys.
that like we could be living amongst aliens right now. I don't know if I like that.
Probably are, buddy. I'm sure you've met a guy where you're just like, you know what I mean? Like something's off.
Yeah, but I chalk that up to being on the spectrum.
That's fair. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was kind of my go-to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dude. Fucking, that's awesome that you like to collect cups.
Stick cup collection too.
Like, fucking your mugs are the best.
Dude, those are some sick mugs. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think I'm fucking ready for it. I'm ready for it. Like, just tell me, like, what are we doing? Like, if you know something, just tell us, like, what? And now I gotta learn about it through a Spielberg movie. Like, I don't, like...
It's fucking wild, though. Like, that's what I mean. I'm like, yo, that would be, like, really... I don't know, man.
Although it's kind of messed up if, like, we are actively communicating with aliens and there's, like, fucking, like, 6 people in the world that are allotted that. Like, I'm gonna go let me talk to the fucking alien.
Right.
Like, if that's the case and, like, you're hiding it, is like, why? I don't want this random suit to fucking speak for the human race. I don't know what this guy thinks or believes.
Right.
Let me talk to a fucking alien. Let me sit down with a cup of coffee and an alien. I want to chat with him. What's going on, bud?
I would proxy my communication time with you. I feel like you could chat with an alien.
I would chat up a fucking
chat.
You have no
Me, I'd kind of be like, I don't want to talk to this fucking thing. What do I got to say, dude? What the fuck do I got to say? You'd be like, come sit down, Buzzy.
Yeah, come on, Buzz. Let's talk about some stuff real quick. How'd you get here?
Yes. You know, and that would be the fucking...
gadgets?
You just fucking... Why did Mike download WhatsApp? Just talk to my alien brothers.
Yeah, talk to my aliens.
You know,
My brethren.
Your brethren.
My brethren, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, because I was just like, this is wild. Like, if they really were like living amongst us and they were just like shapeshifters shit, it's like what. I don't know. Like I said, I want the fucking ET shit. And all of what we've heard from this point forward would feel like a fucking, it's like a lie to me. You know what I mean?
Well, I
It's-
think
you're not getting abducted in your sleep and your asshole's not getting fingered. What's going on?
Isn't it? Yeah, what might happen? No, I'm not saying that. No.
Come on.
Say the rest. Say the rest. No, no. The thing, isn't it? I thought it was like there's multiple races. Like it's not one alien. I think the Greys exist, shapeshifters. Da da da. Like I think that the theory is there's multiple talking.
Yeah.
And it's not like, and I think the gray, big-headed, or green, small guys, or whatever you want to think.
Yeah.
And then there's the tall dogs, which I probably come from,
Yeah,
fucking
no, for
9-footers.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Like imagine if they landed and they're just like fucking 1 foot tall.
I would be pissed, dude. If all
Yeah,
aliens
just
were
for the
midgets,
tiny
dude,
fucking
I'd be
thing.
like, come on, dude.
Fucking
Where the
straight.
giants at? I want a big ship. You telling me he gets in like a Tonka toy truck?
Just jumps in a
flies
drone,
into
dude.
Yeah.
Jumps in a tiny little fucking drone.
I'd be so fucking pissed off.
You know what I mean?
Dude. No leg room in the spacecraft.
No, like I couldn't.
Cram me into a fucking.
How were you figuring buttholes in this thing?
Yeah, how are you probing people?
This makes no sense. And why is it always probing? Why?
You gotta get in there. It's gotta,
that-
they gotta see your
Is
butthole.
that just like what? You know what I mean? They're like, this is a new species. We
Shove something up its ass.
What is this about? We need
Yeah.
to figure this out.
Did we do that, Denny? I don't think
That's
we.
how we just
Have you ever seen that South Park with Steve the crocodile on it?
no.
Oh my God, he's like, that is an alligator. I gotta shove my thumb up its ass, and then he's just wrestling alligators and shoving his thumb up their ass.
That's a thing
So
that
funny.
I just never. You know what I'm saying? Or we just
I don't know what that tells them.
No,
The
what can
interesting
that-
point.
What can that tell you? dude?
Check your temperature. I don't know. That's true. I mean, that's all we ever used it for.
I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's just a fucking wild thing, dude. Yeah,
Yeah, it's fucking wild. I don't know. I hope in my lifetime they tell us what's going on. Because something's going on. There's something.
yeah. I
You know
don't
what I mean?
appreciate our government is like right now just kind of like making a joke out of it.
I hate that, what is it? Senators or congressmen, they get to hear the full briefing, but then they're like, and you can't tell anybody. So there's like a huge body of people that all get to hear the cool, fun stuff.
Yeah,
But then like, you can't tell the rest of it. And then people will come out and be like, well, I can't say anything, but this shit's crazy in here. Well, it's like, well, that's worse, right?
Yeah,
like,
let's
just tell
talk-
me what it is. Like,
so because you like over your course of your lifetime have landed in a political position like that
that allows
means that you as a person are just more qualified than the average human being to like hear what's up.
Yeah.
Like they go,
That's how we do it.
like how does that? I don't know.
No, yeah, they disagree too.
I don't know.
I don't want to tell us all.
It's bullshit, dude. But yeah, that talk got the ball really going, dude. Because I
Oh,
was
yeah.
on a hot streak this week.
Any theories from the boys?
Well, I heard a couple where it's, they don't really think that any life outside of this, like outside of us
Exists.
even exists.
Okay.
And
a
then,
valid one.
and then I just listen, dude. I don't even, I'm uneducated on the topic. So, I just kind of I love hearing what other people have to say. Everybody's got their I think it would be crazy to just rule that out like completely.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
it's pretty big, right? Like, we got a pretty big universe.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know.
All I can judge upon is like the idea of like time, right?
Mhm.
So yes, time exists because it's man-made. Like it's not like that's
Mm.
our thing.
Yeah. So the watch is for.
Knowing the light years of how hard it is to get from like one place to another. Like there's planets within our solar system we will never be able to even explore. Now, with that being said, the level of technology that it would require another species, which I mean, they're probably possibly way more capable than we are, but like to, fucking
I
come
think
here, dude? Like, what's going on
Brian-
the planet?
Brian Cox has a great quote, which is like, even if you manage to get an engine that travels near the speed of light and you were to travel, hundreds of light years away or thousands, right? Even if you're able to turn that ship around, say you go 1,000 that way and come 1,000 back, 2,000 years have passed.
Right.
It's not something like you won't be able to share whatever you go find with the people back in the place.
Yeah.
They'll be long gone. So even if you have that technology, it's kind of, unless you're in that instance where you're going, the time will have passed where you're coming from. So even when you look up at stars, they're like, say, 1,000,000 light years away for however the fuck we see that light we're seeing is from a million years ago. That planet could be exploded or gone.
Yeah.
Because the light hasn't traveled from present day where we're at now.
Right. And I saw a post where it was like, if there were to be a species out there that would like view our planet like as it is, what they would be seeing is not current day.
Yeah.
Because of that, they would be seeing something from.
They'd see dinosaurs if they went far enough away. If they have a telescope that can zoom in far enough to see like life on a planet. Right now, however far away they are, they'd see dinosaurs or some shit.
Right. Now, with that being said, do you think dinosaurs actually existed?
Yeah.
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 I heard a take on that.
Talk to me
this week from two of our good pals.
Dinosaurs don't exist. Dinosaurs never existed.
All
right.
Why is it that over a short period of time? Now, I'm not saying I sit on one side or the other. I'm just a little sponge. I like to get what I was going to say. Yeah. Why is it that it was only over like a short period of time where dinosaur fossils being discovered? And it just seems strange. Like, do bones not disintegrate over X amount of time, or like what?
Yeah.
Because it seems like it was like a very like small window where dinosaurs were being discovered, and then.
Well, I think they still find bones all the time. And it's like, it has to have that specific, I don't want to use the term environment, but there's that guy in Alaska with all his mammoths.
Yeah.
You know about that guy?
Yeah.
The Great Boneyard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it needs very, what's the word I'm looking for? The environment for a bone to survive that many years has to be perfect. Like, where they find the bone, you're not going to find it in like dirt. And it's going to be a specific time period where they existed. So then that's the layers. You have to go down.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. So I've never dug through those. It might be a cool Sunday activity we could look at.
Just out here, just digging some more for bones.
Yeah, but I don't know. I get the theory, but after a while, it's like, I don't know, like the gold. In same to that point is like, it's like a gold rush. Like, we were all looking for gold at one point. Now that's no longer a thing in a short window of time.
Yeah.
And same with dinosaur bones. It's like when you discover, holy fuck, this thing's old as fuck. People care about it for a short period of time, and then who the fuck cares? Like, I don't give a fuck if you go find a femur from a megalodon or whatever the fuck, Who was the guy with sharks? Fuckers. Some fucking idiot. I don't know, because I'm not. Yeah. Even with like when they find it.
Like, imagine that, just that conversation of being in the baby.
I mean, dude.
Me and you find some bones. We have no fucking idea, and we're able to somehow construct
a dinosaur.
This fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then I throw out the name Velociraptor. What do you?
That's pretty tight, though. That's a good name.
But I throw that name out.
Yeah.
First, you're like,
dude, fucking sick.
Yeah.
We'll call this one Monster Truck. Like, I don't know. They got to come up with weird shit for them. I don't know what the fucking process for that.
This one should be a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That's so tight, though, isn't it? It's a good name. But now you don't think that's tight? Tyrannosaurus Rex.
If you threw that fucking name out, dude, I would only think you're trolling me.
I think, but it's a solid fucking name, dude. Velociraptor. Fucking tight.
I'd be like,
it's tight shit.
This fucking guy.
But the guy's naming like when they've got like fucking eight names in one. I'm like, dude, we're running out of stuff.
What do you think the worst name that they threw out there?
Because you're naming dinosaur names.
You're naming something, a Tyrannosaur. The one guy who's just allowed in the room, but cannot come up with a solid name to save his fucking life. That must have been bad.
Right.
Because he's probably throwing out some names that he thinks is a really good idea, and they're like, fuck.
Okay, I got it. Combining ancient Greek or Latin words to describe the animal's physical traits.
Okay.
And geographical location.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's fucking pretty gay. But that's how they do it. So just look up random Greek, Latin words that help describe, and then add Rex or sore. I don't fucking know. Oh, I think I heard one that was
the word that just the fact to like overall like call them dinosaurs.
Yeah, true.
We can go
Paleontologists, dude. Paleontologists, dude. I don't know.
Throwing a lot of big words at me.
That's the people who are naming them.
So I take that as disrespect.
Don't do that. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
I hate that one.
A lot. That didn't work out how you thought it would. Fucking, I'm not reading all of this.
Dude, you were.
What was that? What were you fighting about?
We weren't even fighting, dude. I think
it was a silly goose. I was silly goosing.
You were you kept sending me like passages from fucking books, like like
the bells of the Gion Monastery.
I know. And I'm like, what is happening?
I'll bet you some poetry, dude. I'll throw some poetry at you.
And I was, dude, while you were hitting me with shit, my only thing, I was like, all right, dude, like fucking.
I'm gonna Google this shit now.
We are, dude. I'm like, we're in a goofy little sparring session right now.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll go there.
Yeah, you went.
I'll go there.
Backed off immediately.
I said, you sent me that passage, and I go, that copied, dropped it into ChatGPT. ChatGPT was like a 2 paragraphs, broke down the entire passage about what it meant, and I go, we'll see. Copied, pasted it to you. It was like, yes. And just everything. This is where it was going. And then silence.
Dead silence. Fucking.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's like I'm not reading all this. I know you ChatGPT, but I'm not reading all this.
You wanted to go down that? That's where I hate you with that you didn't think that was going to go where you thought it was, huh? Nope.
No, I thought we'd have a sillier, goosier time. Didn't think we'd throw AI into the mix.
Well,
we'd keep it a human to human.
I didn't know what you were.
Cheated.
Dude,
I recited poetry. You hit me with AI slop.
You copied and pasted that yourself.
I know that poem.
You copied and
the bells
pasted.
of the Gion Monastery in India echo with the warning that all things are impermanent.
You know how I know you copied and pasted that? Because it was a different fucking font.
Oh shit! Yeah, I probably pasted it.
Yeah, you sure did.
Yeah, I probably pasted it.
It came in like fucking like italics, and I'm like,
you don't think I can throw in some umlauts and italics?
There's no way that you.
I'll text you in that font.
Yeah, you could do it, but that's not your fucking thing. You're not going to write, and you're not going to be like, oh, just to professionalize this, let me throw this in some italics right now.
You're gay.
You know?
Let's see what it is. Because I did it wrong.
And there we go. Didn't even show up in fucking italics.
I have it way, dude.
So that's how I fucking knew. I'm like, all right, now he's trying to fuck with me. This is a sparring match. So
you won. I'll give it to you.
Let's see who can outdo food. You used the internet to fucking send me some nonsense, and I fucking decided to use AI to send you a more descriptive fucking breakdown of what your nonsense was.
Bullshit.
Because you were kind of hoping that I was going to be like, dude, what is this about? And instead, I hit you with that. Yes, the poem from. You know what I mean?
No,
Oh man, dude.
Being rude.
Me and you, we have some silly goose times.
We do like to geese it up.
We have some silly goose times. You know.
I got a hot debate for you, and I think you were part of it, but we might as well reopen this envelope. There's chicken tenders, the tendies, inappropriate dipping sauces for a tendy. Okay. I've been in a room where some people have told me you're only supposed to put sweet and sour sauce on a chicken tender. Okay. Now, I respect and understand everybody's ability to, change things up. Use different condiments. And I think sweet and sour is an acceptable condiment for chicken tendies.
Okay.
But to tell me that it's the main one, that's the one everybody does,
Yep.
is blasphemy in my eyes.
Okay.
And I think, no, I know that honey mustard was created for tendies. It's tendies honey musty.
Okay, dude.
Where do you stand on that aisle?
All right. It's funny that he brought this up because literally, dude, this was one of the hot topics of the week.
Okay. This is, yeah.
So I ended up, I was buying lunch for the boys, and
Mhm.
that same person who had that take,
Mhm.
got some chicken tenders,
Mhm.
and immediately I knew this is what he gets. So it was, hey, just get me chicken tenders. And I go, sweet and sour sauce? And he goes, yep, sweet and sour sauce. Walked away.
Mhm.
So from that point forward, as I was doing the delivery to his dad,
Mhm.
he ended up making it a point of like, we're gonna pull the entire job site on this fucking thing.
Wow. Love that.
So we did.
Mhm.
So every single trade, everybody, that was hey, but you look busy. Can I ask you a question?
Mhm.
And then I would ask them that question. And then it got to a point where I was getting some like out of the box answers, and I had to like reel it back in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it was like, that's not, so like I got, hey, if you got chicken tenders, what sauce do you use? And some people were, I got hit with like well, I make this this special sauce that when I was like, no. All right. So let me like dumb it down.
Yeah.
You're at a fair. You
Whoa.
walk up to a food stand and you're ordering a basket of chicken tenders.
Tendies.
What is the sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not going to have a homemade garlic aioli.
Yes.
They're not.
They're not.
So like there's only a couple options here. One of those options. Now with that being said,
Mhm.
every time I got the answer on mustard,
Mhm.
Dana, for some reason, would look at me and say, see? And now I started taking fucking bullets every time
Wow.
because people
You
were
were getting it?
and I was like, I don't even fucking eat chicken tenders. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just asking a goddamn
I'm just
question.
trying to get them.
Every single time he's like, see?
Dang.
And just kept. So I'm
Yeah.
like, you're going to throw me under the bus?
Yeah,
like that?
like it's my fucking fault.
And, dude, it happened on multiple fucking occasions. And it turns out, at least on our job site,
Mhm.
honey mustard is the consensus choice. With that being said, when I do eat chicken tenders, I do enjoy sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand. But the main sauce for tendies was created. The only time you use honey mustard is for tendies. That's it. Like, when else do you use honey mustard sauce? For what?
On a sandwich.
Okay. I can see that. Different condiments, throw it on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was, other than that, dude, like back when I was like competing in bodybuilding, it was like mustard. It was the like condiment that you could pretty much put on anything.
Yeah.
So like I fucking put honey mustard on.
We're doing Grey Poupon. We're doing honey Dijon.
I did like three different
mustard.
Yeah, just to like kind of when you're eating fucking plain chicken breast and rice,
Mhm.
like 3 meals out of the day, you had to kind of
You need
change
to
up.
spice it up.
So I used to like have like 3 or 4 different types of mustard.
Mm.
And now
Why is that for bodybuilding? Is it the least, like, what's mustard for intake is low?
just low calories,
Low calories,
like
okay.
compared to like fucking like a ketchup. Like if I
Yeah,
got a ketchup,
ketchup
it would
would
be
do it.
like a specific like sugar-free ketchup.
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
mustard, you could just go and fucking put it on everything.
No shit.
So I did, and I put fucking any sort of type of mustard just to kind of change it up. So like, honey mustard was one of my favorite of the mustards.
Yeah.
But
It's
with
top
that
tier
being
mustard.
said, like, yeah, now that I don't like diet like that anymore, that's where I was like,
Mm.
I just got away from mustard.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I was eating an abundance of chicken.
Mm.
So, like
Yeah,
chicken
yeah.
tender to me is just like,
A bad time.
yeah, like I'm not even like really a fan of chicken anymore
I get that.
for like that purpose.
Yes.
But yeah, dude, I was taking bullets.
Yeah.
I was in the fucking trenches. I was alone, dude.
I'm sorry.
That's the
I'm sorry you got
fucking
left out
notes
there.
I got. So,
Sorry.
I mean, yeah.
But you did it for the greater good.
I personally like sweet and sour.
Yeah.
However, yes, that is a very
Yeah.
that is a very touchy subject apparently to some people.
Yeah.
And then that brought me to my other take, the sweet potato fries. That's where
That's a solid take, though. That's, I mean, if you're eating sweet potato fries, it's like, what are we doing? They're not good. They're just not good. I don't care. They're not good.
No, they're not.
I've gotten them on several occasions, several different restaurants to I'll sweet something up, and it's just a bad time. Get French fries.
Just get French fries.
Get French fries.
Just get French fries. And yeah, dude, no, because it always stems from that. Yet again, when I was bodybuilder, sweet potato fries were always the healthier alternative to French fries, right? And it's like, yo, if that's your choice, you making the argument to me that a sweet potato fry is better than a regular French fry, it's not. You're lying. You're lying to me. You're lying to yourself. Why do you think you're better than me? Like immediately, why do you think you're better than me? And yeah, I ended up, I had to fucking stand tall and die on that hill by myself as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I get it. Well, I die on the hill. Hot dog's a fucking sandwich, dude.
Hot dog's a sandwich?
Hot dog is a sandwich.
What makes you say that?
Because it's something in between bread. Makes it a sandwich. Point blank, period. I know you don't think you're not very passionate about this subject, but I've gone to war over that, and I was left out high and dry. Had to battle like 3 people.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, it's a tough one, but it's all down.
I do that like on the daily.
Yeah.
It's tough being that dolo guy who's going to die on the hill.
But it's fun. You enjoy it. You love that hill. I love that hill.
I am an agent of chaos, brother.
You are an agent
I'll
of
fucking
chaos.
blow there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Habitual line stepper, some call it.
Habitual line stepper.
So
you live on the line.
I like to tiptoe to the other side. I'm going to see how far that we can go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will always take it there. Now, with that being said, I can see why you classify a hot dog as a sandwich.
Sandwich.
You know?
Technically speaking, I think I'm right.
Technically, I think you are. So you hit me with that like immediately at walking away from breakfast yesterday.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of time to think about this.
Marinate on that.
A lot of time to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with that being said, I did look it up.
Mm-hmm.
And ChatGPT actually had this is my good old pal ChatGPT.
Dude, good old pal, dude. I hate that fucking
yeah, they hit me with a little something there. Because it was just like, yep, hot dog sandwich debate. And the fast answer was that there's no universally accepted answer. It's surprisingly famous debate. And then it goes into the fact that a sandwich is also often defined as meat or other fillings served in between bread, in or between bread.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A hot dog consists of a sausage inside a bun, which fits that broad definition.
Bang.
But the argument that a hot dog is not a sandwich is the bun is usually one connected piece rather than 2 separate slices of bread. But
it's in between them.
It doesn't state that it needs to be multiple pieces of bread.
Right.
Served in or between bread.
Between bread.
So therefore, why does it matter if it's 2 slices, 3 slices, 4 slices? Why does that?
Yeah, it doesn't. It just got to be something between bread.
So therefore,
like I can give you a shit sandwich. It's still a sandwich. I put it between the bread.
So culturally, people treat hot dogs as their own category, distinct from sandwiches. So then what would that category be? If it's
just
not
a hot dog, it would just be its solo dolo thing. I mean, what?
So what if no?
It's just a bread roll. You know what I mean? Would you call a sub its own thing? I mean, it technically is. But it's still a sandwich. It's a sub sandwich. It's a hot dog sandwich.
Right.
Yeah.
Because what if I were to take it just because it's in a bun?
Well,
Like if I were to take a hot dog bun right now, and throw
deli meats in it,
does that make now that falls in the category of a hot dog?
I didn't bring that up. That's a good point.
If I were to throw fucking peanut butter and jelly inside of that, does that now
make it a hot dog?
Make it a hot dog? Like no, you're calling the sandwich based off of the context. If they say, well, hot dog is a hot dog.
The sandwich is the top of the umbrella. This all falls under the umbrella.
Right.
Yeah.
It's right. You're putting a hot dog inside of, but it's a
Fun.
theoretically, it's a sandwich, no?
Yeah, but if you ate a hot dog with no bun,
You're
That's
still
a hot-
eating a hot dog.
you're eating a hot dog.
Right.
Yeah.
That's up to you whether you want to make it a
That's
sandwich.
either a hot dog or a hot dog sandwich. You're going to eat a hot dog solo, then you're eating a hot dog.
Just no one calls it a sandwich.
And nobody's going to get caught eating glizzy raw. That's crazy.
You'd be surprised.
Don't tell me that.
You'd be surprised. I'm just saying, you'd be surprised, dude. Kids do all the time, bro.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can
But-
give it up for kids, but if I catch Dano like eating a raw dog at a table,
If
Can't
one
be-
person would do it, it's Daniel.
that's true. You do it for the love of the game, though. You do it for the love of the
And
game.
you do it for the giggles of the crew.
That's
And
true.
we would greatly appreciate that.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, man. I would have to give you that argument.
Yeah.
And by the time this comes out, dude, I've already stood the shit.
Yeah.
I'm
Please,
this debate
do that.
to the fucking
Right to the table.
Right to the table, dude.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, they're not.
They're going to love that.
They're gonna go pretty fucking crazy, dude. But,
Cool.
I mean, yeah, it's. I don't know. I think it's a sandwich. I don't
Yeah.
know why it would be its own entity, just based off of the fact that
Some
it's
people hold it down, dude. They hold it down. Won't budge. It's insane.
that's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
how was the week, dude? Everything good? You good? Chilling?
I mean, I guess it was fine. It was a short week, but it didn't feel like one.
No.
Does it ever feel like one?
No, they're always longer, dude.
Do you ever come out of a short week and you go, that was oddly refreshing? Man, what happened?
You sabotaged me.
What did I do?
Fucking goddamn it.
You're gonna blame me
If I asked you, am I going to blame me?
to take the fucking lid off. I don't know.
Yeah. It's good coffee.
Dude, you just looked at me like I was the one who
Why'd you
sabotage your fucking shirt.
The lid wasn't on. Why'd you sabotage me?
This whole time you haven't taken a fucking single sip of that coffee.
Oh, yeah, this whole time it was too hot. I had cold coffee.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Because you gave it to me. And
You just
like,
looked at me like I just fucking
Good thing I heard golf, dude. I'd be so upset if I fucking
Get the you looked at me like I
You
just
did this to me.
I didn't do a fucking thing, bro.
Fuck, man. Yeah, no, I don't know. The long weekends when you got a Monday off, they never feel long enough. And then the short week, like it's only 4 days. It feels like it's fucking 6.
It always does.
Always. Like that Friday never comes soon enough. Starting on a Tuesday is the worst. It sucks. Everything sucks.
Because it still feels like a Monday.
Yeah.
Even if it's Tuesday, it feels like a Monday.
And by the time Wednesday hits, you're like, it's not Thursday? What the fuck? And then Thursday hits, and I think it's Friday.
Yeah.
And it's not even close.
Not even fucking close. I had that this week, dude, where I was just
Yeah, it was a bad week.
oh my god. Tuesday came around and then fucking right after like that lunch hump
Yeah.
where you're like the day's almost over, but like not even
Not
close.
even close, dude.
And like that's where I was like, oh dude, I'm like, this fucking week is dragging.
Yeah.
Like just Tuesday dragged.
Yeah, Wednesday was rough for me.
Wednesday was a fucking tough one.
Yeah.
Wednesday was a tough one. And then I didn't even have my boy for fucking Thursday, Friday. So it was just
Yeah.
like,
That's rough.
I mean, I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, I knew it was. I knew it was going to be a fucking only couple days.
Mm.
And right before we left, I was like, you
Oh,
this.
is he back? Yeah, they're
Nice. Maybe we'll be back Monday. We'll see how this weekend
Doubt it.
fucking treated him.
yeah.
It's a lot of golf, dude.
Yeah, he's doing 72.
He golfed. He golfed Wednesday, Thursday,
Mhm.
Friday,
Mhm.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, 72. If he only did 18 those days, probably did 36.
Oh, a couple days he definitely
Did 36.
36.
Oh, God damn.
He's fucking
He's gonna, dude, last year he was going to quit. He was like done. He's like, I'm sick of this fucking game. And lo and behold, now he's fucking addicted again.
yeah. It
More power to him.
dude. It fucking pulls you in, man.
Mhm.
Like just a couple good shots.
Dude, I'm
That's it.
fucking itching to hit your net out back.
We're going
Itching. I know. Just want
dude. I set up that
Right,
net
right.
yesterday, and I fucking I got out there, and my son, he's such a fucking troll, dude.
Yeah.
He's such a troll. So like he'll probably be out there when we're out there.
Oh, yeah.
And he every time I set the ball up on the fucking tee,
Mm.
he would sit there and wait. And then I would go and fucking like line up my driver,
Yeah.
and he would just run over and kick the ball off the tee.
Wow.
And I was and
Dickhead. Your kid's a dickhead.
just dying laughing. And it got to the point where I was like, all right, well, if I can't hit, then we're going inside. So like what's the play here, dude?
Yeah.
And he was like, nope. And then I would be like, all right, well, then I got to hit. And I'd go and I'd set the ball up on the tee.
Mm.
And he would kind of like stand back and wait. And I would go over, fucking get myself in my stance, run over, kick it off again.
Oh
I'm
my
start
God.
laughing. I'm like, you're a fucking, oh my God.
Dickhead.
He's my son, dude.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I would have done. You know?
Fucking right, kid.
I was like, this fucking, what? That net, dude, that net is fucking,
Yeah.
that's going to be where it's at, bro.
Yeah, how many practice balls they give you? You say 4? 4? I forgot to bring it up at you too. Fucking such a piece of shit.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Oh.
I mean, you got a lot going on up in the noggin, dude. You know what I mean?
So you know what stuff going on too.
You really do, man. I mean, it's fucking work and golf, brother. I mean, that's kind of your bandwidth.
God, yeah, no, that's really the extent of my bandwidth. That's enough. That fills it.
It takes it all, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad after that round yesterday, I'm glad he got to get back out there today. And fucking,
Yeah, it was so nice.
I was having a good time. I started to sense that you were having a really bad time, dude. Especially after you almost snapped your wrist.
Yeah, when I almost broke my wrist, I was like, yeah, we're going to go, Kyle.
Yeah.
I'm wet. I'm cold. And I almost broke my wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurricane golf is fucking.
I used to have rain gloves. That's one thing I didn't get. So I'm going to have to order those.
Yeah.
Because you can do it where you'll still be able to grip the club and put them on both hands so your hands won't slip.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to get 2 pairs of rain gloves.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be golfing, how much rain golf I'm going to be playing moving forward. I mean, it wasn't like, like a little miss would fucking, would have been fine. Like, well,
no, it's just, I mean, you had a jacket kind of to keep you dry. Was that puffer?
Yeah.
Rainproof? Yeah, I had no rainproof gear on, so I just need a rain. One of the kids had it out there. He had, it's short sleeve rain jacket, so you can still swing.
Yeah.
It doesn't like bunch you up, so I just need that light jacket and I'll be good.
Yeah.
But then once you're cold to your core, once all the layers are soaking wet and you can't grip a club, then I'm out.
Oh, yeah.
It's over.
I was drenched.
Yeah.
Bro, my pants were
soaking wet, dude.
They were soaked. It was like so cold to the point where I jumped in my car, threw on the fucking heated seats and the fucking steering wheel.
Yeah.
And like that warmed me up on the way to breakfast a little bit, but like still I was fucking.
Oh, it was over.
Once the like wetness seeps through your pants into your fucking undies and you feel like you jumped into
your pants.
pool. Yeah, no, literally.
Yeah.
So now I never have, but I assume there's gotta be some sort of warmness of shitting your pants.
For the first couple moments, but then it gets cold. Then it gets cold, and then you're like, ooh,
yeah,
little shit in my drawers.
Yeah.
All the soap.
This is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't warm up because I still had like a fucking 45-minute grip from the times I left the breakfast spot to fucking actually get home, dude. So I got gone home and I was fucking like frigid.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, I'll get you.
And then my brother hit me up and was like, hey, can you help me fucking pick up an elliptical? I was like, this is going to be fun.
This is going to collect dust in your garage. Can't wait.
Cannot wait to move this. And fucking, yeah, that's what I did with my fucking afternoon.
Hell yeah.
And I just sat there just looking out the window. Just looking the blinds down. I hope this weather gets better. I want to go run another 9.
Yeah. You should.
I know. I don't have the, everything for me is like online, dude. I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not a personable fucking guy, dude. Like, I'm not from Aussie now. Let's pick up the phone and be like, hey. So at that point, I was like, you know what? Fucking, I had that net. I needed to set up the fucking net.
Yeah, that's true.
I needed to set up the net. So I was like waiting on that.
Yeah.
It happened to be like the perfect time. The weather had just fucking.
Yeah, it's nice.
it went from like cloudy by the time, and it was like still a little windy, but by the time that I got it like fucking set up, it was like
Good.
sun came out, and I was
Mm.
like, all right, we'll roll that out. Like this is gonna be a blast. The fucking ground was still like kind of like muddy enough
Yeah.
too, where I was like,
Were you hitting off of the grass or the mat? I know I saw the mat was set up, but you have any grass shots?
I did.
You did? Nice.
Yeah, I went out there and I was chipping with my 56
There you
back to
go.
grass, and
Yeah.
then I fucking took a divot and fucking all of the grass dumped into the fucking brand new mat, like all of it, all over in the inside. And I was
Damn.
like, all right, bro,
That sucks.
fucking let's fuck around with the mat. Mat's pretty nice because it has like 3 different fucking.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
So,
silver
like,
grasses.
I'm able to just kind of like turn it.
Yeah.
And like chip off one of them because it's got like a little bit longer, like
Mhm.
artificial grass, and
Mhm.
then you could put the tee right in the middle, and
Mhm.
that's kind of what I was driving off of. And
Yeah.
then I would just spin it, and there was like another like artificial turf, like
Yeah.
very low, where I could like just drop the ball on that and hit my 3-wood and fucking
Yeah.
other shit like right off the turf.
Yeah.
So that was nice, dude. We'll get out there and we'll swing some.
Yeah, let's fucking send it, but I think we're sitting pretty.
Yeah, I think we're sitting fucking.
I think we're over.
Really good, dude.
Yeah.
I hope you talked more of this podcast.
I made an
For
attempt.
the fans.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Shout out to Joel if he makes it this far on the pod. He listens every week.
does he?
Yeah.
Joel?
Yep.
Nice, dude.
Shout out Joel.
Yeah.
Steve Drury.
Shout out all the boys, man.
Yeah.
I fucking give this a listen.
Yeah, fuck you, Andrew. I don't think he listens, so
Really?
probably not. No, he's not a podcast kid.
What the fuck,
I
man?
know, dude, piece of shit.
We've hit that point
Support your
now. Where
friends.
it's just support fucking small businesses, guy. Like
Are we a business?
we don't have an house. We don't have, but we are gonna have branded golf balls soon.
That's true. That's true.
That's gonna be fucking tight, man.
Oh yeah,
How'd you like that little fucking business idea, dude?
that was a great idea. Yeah,
Imagine how much marketing we would have done yesterday to fucking
so much marketing.
it's
dude.
just
We would have left an advertisement on every hole.
every
every
single
hole.
fucking hole. And it would have been the same fucking crew that would have just kept finding our balls.
Oh, for sure.
And then they would have started to hate watch this thing.
Yeah.
Because they would have been like, what the fuck? These guys suck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, they do.
It's a great idea, bro. Like,
Oh, that actually happened today for me. I was playing TaylorMade ball.
Yeah.
And everywhere I went and found my ball was another TaylorMade ball, but it looked like a soccer ball.
yeah.
And 4 holes in a row, I found this guy's ball. And I'd like look around and nobody. It was, I think it was the group in front of us. Because we were like the second group to tee off. And like the group on the hole behind us, like there was no way they could hit it in this area. I have 4 balls in a row. Got all my balls back from yesterday. Basically.
Now you're a little a soccer nut.
Yeah, now I'm a soccer player.
Yeah, I mean, that's fucking, I mean, there were so many. What gets me sometimes being on the courses is the perspective of like where we are.
Yeah.
So like, I don't even understand where we are on the grounds. And then all of a sudden, like we got to that one hole and you're like, oh, there's my ball. And I was like, huh, what the fuck?
What are you talking
How
about?
can it be? Like, that's the first hole. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, and like
Yeah,
now all of a sudden,
yeah.
like, this is where we are. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Because that golf cart fucking screamed at us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The
It's like,
moment
don't-
you went to go fucking, it was like,
Then I could tell, like, the starters on the first tee didn't say anything to me. I could just feel them staring at us. I'm like,
oh, me too, dude. I could
Yeah.
feel that fucking.
it burns a hole in the back of your head.
Oh, my
You can
God.
feel it, yeah.
Oh my god, dude! But that was a nice course, man. I'm actually like that first hole.
It's beautiful. And honestly, it's nice, of course.
It really is, dude. It's
Fuck that fucking 4th hole, dude. That par 5.
Yeah,
I
that's
fucking hate that far.
that was fucking gross, dude. Yeah, that fucking like, what was it, like 350 uphill?
It's like you got to hit a 220-yard shot to stay safe, and then you're still almost 400 yards from the hole.
Yeah.
And it's all uphill, so it's like fucking. Even if you catch like 3 good shots in a row, I can't see you being on the green.
No,
It's just too bad. It's too far.
and those greens were actually fucking like
No.
they were real nice. Yes, okay. We ended up finally. It was one hole where you had that unbelievable shot. I think it was like the 5th hole where we rode up to fucking right near the cars. And I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna go run fucking balls because you had been fucking giving me a ball every single hole since then. And I saw you down fucking below.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You hit this fucking iron shot, and it was just like
You got to watch that thing.
right up on the fucking hill, landed on that fucking green, and you were like, I started like fucking yeah, and you're like, was it good?
Was it good? What happened?
It was such a fucking beautiful shot, man. And that's where I dropped. I ended up just dropping the ball with the fucking
Yeah, it's the green.
and then I two-putted that thing.
That was a good putt from where you were, buddy. That was like a 40-footer, and then tapped it in.
And you were like, oh, fucking, what this green is. And then we were like, I was porous. And fucking, you're like, I needed to.
Yeah, I needed porous out. Yeah.
That. So that was good, dude. We had fun. But what do you think, dude? Want to go get some balls?
Yeah, let's go get some balls.
Go
Let's
get
go
some
get some. I'm fucking feeling.
Yeah, dude. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, just hanging out with your old pals.
With your old pals, man. We'll catch you next week. Bye, friends.
Later.